1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. The President has dissolved National Assembly on advice of the Prime Minister. Prime Minister and Opposition Leader in National Assembly will hold consultations today for nomination of caretaker Prime Minister. The United States has vowed to continue extending support to Pakistan in countering terrorism operations. The UN Human Rights Defenders say India has been misusing laws to disproportionately target civilian society in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And now the news in detail. President Arif Alvi has dissolved the National Assembly on the advice of the Prime Minister. A statement issued by the Presidency stated that President signed the summary for dissolution of National Assembly under Article 58(1) of the Constitution on the advice of the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and Opposition Leader in the National Assembly Raja Riaz will hold consultations today for nomination of caretaker Prime Minister. Under the Constitution, they have 3 days after dissolution of assemblies to finalize name of caretaker Prime Minister. In case there is no consensus on any name, the matter would be referred to a parliamentary committee. If the committee also fails to make any decision, then the Election Commission of Pakistan will have 2 days to choose caretaker Prime Minister from the list of names shared with the Commission. Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have agreed to explore investment opportunities in energy, agriculture, desalination, IT, and mining sectors. According to Foreign Office spokesperson Mumtaz Zahra Baloch, the understanding was reached during a meeting between the outgoing Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and Saudi Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs, Engineer Walid Abdul Karim Al Khariji, who led a delegation to Pakistan. During the meeting, both sides reviewed various aspects of bilateral relations and underlined the importance of Pakistan-Saudi Arabia historic and deep-rooted fraternal ties which have stood the test of time. Regional and global issues of mutual interest were also discussed. Later, in a tweet, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said Pakistan and Saudi Arabia have also huge potential to unlock for enhanced cooperation in infrastructure development, including through public-private partnerships. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, says Pakistan is the most philanthropic and giving nation on the face of the earth. He made these remarks during a luncheon meeting with renowned cricketer Shahid Khan Afridi and legendary squash player Jahangir Khan in Washington, D.C. The ambassador said Pakistani Americans are no exception and they are also giving and philanthropic. Masood Khan was appreciative of the humanitarian work of Shahid Afridi and Jahangir Khan. The United States says it values its relationship with Pakistan, including with respect to counterterrorism. Replying to a question during his press briefing in Washington, spokesperson of the U.S. State Department, Matthew Miller, said we have supported Pakistan through a number of pieces of assistance to help with counterterrorism and with other law enforcement activities. He said we will continue to support Pakistan's counterterrorism operations. Responding to another question, spokesperson said arrest of PTI chairman is an internal matter of Pakistan. He said we continue to believe that these are matters for Pakistani people to decide. Answering another question about Cipher Cable, Matthew Miller said allegations that the United States has interfered in internal decisions about the leadership of Pakistan are false. He said a number of people have taken this matter out of context and used it for political purposes. The United Nations human rights defenders and experts have said that India has been misusing laws to disproportionately target civil society in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In a joint communication released in Geneva, the UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Defenders and other UN experts expressed serious concern at the arrest of Kashmiri human rights defenders Irfan Mehrwaj and Khurram Parvez. Saudi Arabia's embassy in Tehran has resumed operations 7 years after the mission was closed. The kingdom and Iran agreed to resume diplomatic relations and reopen their respective embassies following a China brokered deal announced in March. Russia has shot down 13 Ukrainian drones to foil a blitz of airstrikes on its territory. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.